Hello friends, I'm Autogalius Magnus. Welcome back to my Invasion of Egypt campaign for Napoleon Total War. Now I just ended that one turn, and I'm going to be moving... Actually, I could probably use you friends to fight these fools. I want to beat them back just because they're a pain. They're just going to be annoying. So let us take you friends here, this army. Actually, let's take you friends and go and kill these fools as soon as possible. We probably don't need to fight this unless they'll be reinforcing. And actually, they will be reinforcing, and that might be a bit of a battle. So I'm actually going to fight this just because I don't want to lose any more men than is absolutely necessary. Let's go and fight this. Not a big battle. It should be over very quickly. There'll be no cavalry, no artillery, nothing. So it should be a fairly straightforward infantry battle, a battle of just outflanking and pouring on the volume of fire upon them. So there is a hill. It will be to the left of my line, and I can use that to advance potentially on the flank of my foe. Yeah, I don't really see any real problems. They have only 4 units. We should be able to defeat them. I don't really see why that should be much of an issue. I don't know why they'd be so powerful compared to my units. I do have, I think, 10 units of Bedouins to their 4 just Mameluke infantry, so it shouldn't be a big deal, but we shall see. I know Bedouins are pretty terrible in melee, so we'll just have to see how this shakes out. But nothing too complicated. It should be finished very quickly. They will be here, and I don't know where the reinforcements will be coming from, but we do outnumber them by quite a bit. So I'm going to make this as straightforward as possible. Let's take you friends and send you friends here. Actually, I want you to be in a very long line. We can hopefully fight a battle of encirclement and just defeat them by outflanking them. But actually, let's just take all of you. And well, that's kind of a problem if I do that, because there's this house thing right here. This little, I don't know what it is, but I can put somebody in there, but I don't want to do that. I don't really like that idea. I might actually keep you friends in reserve for the time being to deal with anything that might possibly pop out in my rear. I should be able to. I don't think they shouldn't be popping out. They should be popping out in their rear, but in case something strange happens, I don't want to mess with fate here. This is a battle we should win, and so I don't want it to be a problem for me. So let's move you friends forward. They are advancing rather quickly by the look of it. We don't need to advance that quickly. Alright, and where are their reinforcements? They should be waiting for their reinforcements, unless the reinforcements... they are popping out on a flank over here by the look of it. Is that them? Over here? That is them. Okay. So, I'm going to take you friends then. Let's change things up a little bit. I'm going to move you friends on this flank, like so. Let's get you running. No, I want you to run. Meanwhile, you 6... I'm going to turn you just a hair. Where are you at? Okay, you're over there. Turn you just a hair in order to deal with that reinforcing army. So let's take you friends, like so. Let's get you running. And you 4, wherever you are. Hi, guys. You need to move quickly. Alright, we're going to be attacking their flank, like I said, like this. Let's get you friends running. Everyone is running. We should be in position quickly, very soon. Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's no problem with them reinforcing. I want to gobble them up. In a perfect world, I would be able to defeat them both, piecemeal, but this is not a perfect world. So hopefully we'll be able to outflank them and just chew on down the line. We have already outflanked them, and I don't foresee them being able to outflank me at any point. They're just beyond the range of my Bedouins, but they are now moving just into the very limits of range. So we're going to fire. We are firing. They are on the flank of this unit, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem because I'm going to be able to just encircle them here. So I know you're going to be tired very quickly, but I need you to haul it. Okay, move it. Moving. And we've got them in the pincer. We're going to get them in a pincer here, or something. You are firing. They are moving into position. So let's move you friends up now. You've been standing stationary, so you should be able to run without being too fatigued. We are on their flank. Well, do not run through their line of fire. I will slap you. Quickly. should be firing, and you are. Yeah, you're not going to do too well, friends. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you that, but really I don't hate to tell you that. Should be firing into them. Let's get behind them now. Should be very, very quick here. Very decisive and quick battle. Kill their general soon, hopefully. Let us pull you back so you can fire a bit more readily here. We can actually, we can get them in a pincer. Let's anchor our flank on that little house there, the little building, and we can encircle them completely, basically. Run, haul it, friends. Come on. How are we doing as far as morale is concerned? They're actually holding up quite well, considering. Are you firing? They are in your range. You should be able to fire. We are unloading on this flank now. We've got them basically encircled. So this is fun. Can actually advance your friends a little bit more like this, and so I probably shall. Let's get you moving. Looks like they're going to try and charge. Or are they just adjusting? Oh, they're going to charge, eh? That's probably your only choice, your only ability. Oh, they are going to fire point blank, but that means I can also fire point blank. We're going to lay into them here pretty quick. Yeah, they're wavering already. Let's advance. Like so. That flank is destroyed already. Let's advance, you friends, kind of like this now. Running. Got them outflanked here. Could complete the encirclement here if we wanted to. Let's just do it gradually. Hammering on all the flanks here now. They've just got one route from which to, or via which, or whatever, however you like to say that, to retreat. And I'm going to try my best to cut that off and tear them up as best I can. Spread out a little bit longer here. We've got them beaten up. I could just charge, but I know that Bedouins are quite terrible in melee, as I said. So I'm just going to keep firing, and they have plenty of ammunition. We're just gonna eat them up. Don't come back. Everyone is engaged. Everyone is firing. They're actually doing quite well, considering the situation that they are in. I do not wish to completely encircle, just because I'm a little bit concerned that that general unit might come back. They have only 161 men. They're not completely shattered, so I have to keep an eye on them. There's only so many angles from which they can fire before they begin to run out of units to defend flanks. So now they're basically stretched to the limit. We've got them encircled. Can you friends fire? They are in range, so please do so. Are you friends firing? It says you should be, but you're not. Okay. Let's pull you. You are actually firing, but let's pull you up a little bit closer here. How's their general? Is he coming back? Yeah, their general is regrouping. Let's take you friends and go and cut them off before they try and attack you in the rear. They are reforming. Let's run. That shouldn't be a big deal. Once we hopefully kill the general, then it will be over. They have no ability to maneuver, so it's just going to be. Let's see, they're all wavering. We could charge in. Let's do so. Charge in. Charge in. Let's get you friends to charge in as well. Let's melee. Melee it up, friends. Melee it up. Get in here. That should be all we need. Your general is still here. You should be firing. I could actually charge. Let's just charge. I don't care anymore. Alright, and I want to kill all of them if I can. The general is quite. He's on the hop. This guy. Look at that. He's moving. He's motoring. Okay. Should have won, but I would like to. You're firing. Let's get you in the. Should be in melee. Let's see. Can we catch any of them? We have to kill the damn general. You kill. Appears as though you are. I wish I had cavalry, but I do not. But whatevs. Alright. They're off the map by the look of it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill them, kill their general. But we did put up a fight here. We did win, and I don't think they're going to be coming back for some time. I have even more Bedouins coming. So let's just kill a few more here. I wish this would go a little bit faster. Did I not fast forward? I thought I did. We're killing them. Let's go faster. Even faster. Even faster. General is right over here. How did you do? You did not lose a single soul. That is the end of the board. So let's quit the battle. Close victory? I don't know how close it was. We will see in the statistics here, but I don't think we lost that many. So an easy victory, as I had hoped it would be. We make war that we may live in peace. Yeah. Live in peace. What is peace? That's such a good question. I don't know. What is peace? Absence of war? Don't know. Anyway, we killed that. We destroyed that unit, that group completely. Now they're just kind of stuck in no man's land. I'm going to send this army back. You cannot get back. So we'll put you in here. Alright. And you're just going to be basically holding down the fort here and offering any sort of help that you possibly can. Alright, we're going to have cavalry and infantry and everything. That's a decent sized army right there. I could send you friends out there to attack it. Could be fun. But I would not be able to get back to Cairo, and that would be a problem. I really would like to be able to destroy it, though. I could take... Let's see, am I recruiting anything here? I am. One turn I'll have cannon. Yeah, let's take this army. Let's take all of you except 3 units of Bedouins. Let's see if we can't hunt them down and kill them. And we can catch them, and we can fight them, so let us do so. So I'm just kind of cleaning up some of the mess here. I fight them in pieces now, so I don't have to fight them as a chunk later. Which I think makes sense. Now, again, I mean, I could make this campaign as difficult as possible. I am fighting on the very hard difficulty, but I would rather not, just because I am trying to talk a little bit about strategy and tactics and to tell you why I'm fighting this way. Now, if you want someone who's a great game player, you're not going to find it in me. I am not a good game player, but hopefully I can lend some advice and teach a little bit about tactics and strategy and talk a little bit about military history and just the philosophy of the art of war and all of these things, things that I have studied for a very long time. You know, if my gameplay is not to your liking, you know, I apologize. I've said before, and I'll say it again. In fact, I think in my very first episode, I said I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer. I only play basically war games, and I play not for the fun necessarily. Although, I mean, of course, playing these games is a lot of fun, and I enjoy playing them a lot. But the reason for my playing these games is to talk about strategy and tactics, and to just do things that I enjoy. And I guess people can criticize my gameplay if they would like. And you know, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and when I'm right, I'm right. And I think that that's totally fair. And but I think when it comes to strategy and tactics, that's kind of my bread and butter. That's what I enjoy. And I could, you know, could go on and on about this, but just to explain why I'm fighting them this way, because it makes, from a strategic standpoint, it makes a lot more sense. And it makes the tactical parts easier as well. So let's get going here, and I'll shut up. Can we select all of you? Can I select all of you? I hold down Shift, right, and we'll select all of you. Is it right? There we go. Okay. That's a gameplay thing that I'm, again, picking up. I'm not a gamer. Let's keep you friends in tight formation. And let's move my dromedary up here. They are moving forward with their general, who's a cavalry unit. He should be. Move you friends forward as well. We are walking. I don't need to hurry here at all. General Desai. They do have a cannon. I'll have to take that out. We should be able to outflank them quite easily on this side with my dromedary. Dromedary cavalry. Let's fast forward here, or go forward a little bit more quickly anyway. That's not fast forward, that's just the forward button. We're in position now. They are firing their cannon at us, and that's not a big deal. I'm not too concerned by it. I'd like to be able to take you friends and move you forward a little bit, so let us do so. Like so. And now let's get into regular speed. Let me get my dromedary up here as well. They are moving forward with their general. He is a cavalry unit, which will be a bit of a problem. We are a little bit overlapping here. Let's fix this up. We can move slowly. Yeah, we're getting a little bit cut up by their cannon, but that's not a problem. Let's get my dromedary moving here. And dromedaries are very good against cavalry, very good against horses. They have an advantage against horses. They have a bonus. Let's move you friends up in here, and let's get you running. And you can fire at will and tear up their horses, and eventually, hopefully, tear up their cannons. We are on the flank here already. They're trying to refuse that flank. I don't think it's going to work too well, though. They are moving in, and we are firing. Dromedary, you should be running. Did I not tell you to run? Get you friends like this. We're going to be firing on that flank. I know we're going to get charged by their general eventually, but let's get you friends behind. Hauling Butsky. Move. And they're all in a big bunch. If I had cannon, this would be a very quick battle, but I do not have cannon right now. At least not in this army. Let's move you friends forward. And yeah, once we hopefully get my dromedary in position, we can start causing lots of trouble for their cavalry. Let's fire on their cav first. You fire upon them. You can. Let's get in melee. Cavalry do not like camels or dromedaries, so we should be able to win this. I think we have a distinct advantage here. We should be firing upon their flank here. Let's fire. Let's see a volley. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're firing at my dromedary. Let's get a volley in here. Not doing what I want you to do. Let's get you out of here then. Let's get you running. Have we destroyed their horses? Ah, we destroyed many. We're still not broken completely, but now we're firing upon the cannon crew, and we're going to take that away from them. We're going to eliminate that. Lost a few dromedary in this group, but surprisingly few compared to that one. Right, now we're behind them. And these 2 units are idle. 3 units. I'm going to move you friends forward. You can get on top of that hill and fire into their flank. Dromedary, you've done a good job. You're never going to catch their ponies. And their ponies are fleeing. We've bloodied them up a little bit. We've given them a bloody nose. Let's get behind them now with our dromedaries. Let's get you out of this. You do not need to be in that. Let's get you back here. And now let's pull you down off this little hill here. Little incline. Their general is surrounded. He's going to be in big trouble very soon. You can fire upon their infantry into the flank. These units. Dromedary here. Can you fire? You have to get closer. Ooh. That unit fired. That's wonderful. Fire here. Can you fire? It says you can. Do so. There we go. Fired on their general. That's wonderful. Let's get you into melee and start pummeling some fools. Let's get you friends into melee as well. Our general is broken. Dromedary, you're cutting them down. Another unit of dromedary moving in. Let's get you out of fire at will. Otherwise you're going to kill my own men. Let's get you out of fire at will as well. They're trying to fight my dromedary cavalry. Sorry. Let's take you friends. Get you out of fire at will. And let's get you into melee as well. help support my camels or my dromedary. I mean, I know that they're dromedary, not camels, but they're similar, right? All right, we should have won. Let's have you continue. No, we're gonna continue. I want to defeat as many of these as possible. Let's go faster. We're never gonna catch their cav, but we have bloodied their noses quite a bit here. I think they'll think twice before getting that close to my territory. You can stop firing at will. Can you attack here? We are... Wow, my dromedaries must have killed many. Look at the stream of bodies left behind here. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, I will be starting a Shogun 2 campaign presently. I'm still kind of getting some... Don't fire. I'm still kind of getting some of the kinks out of my Shogun 2 play, but I'll be playing probably a Rise of the Samurai campaign first. That is once I finally finish my Vikings or Danes campaign for Total War Attila. What are we doing here? And then, well, I've considered what to do next. I may be doing a multiplayer battle for Total War Attila, possibly playing as either the Eastern or the Western Roman Empire against another player, or with another player. Let's end that battle. Decisive victory. Yeah, it was pretty simple victory. Or multiplayer campaign, potentially as either the Seleucids or the Ptolemaic Egyptians with said player. So we shall see what happens. I have already with a different player filmed my first historical battle, which I will be commentating soon. I'm just looking for time to commentate on that. We have really cut them up. That's fun. The Battle of Marathon, which I'll be be posting soon. Hopefully, possibly even before this video is posted. I don't know. We'll have to see. It kind of depends, but keep an eye out for that. Meanwhile, Napoleon, you are just about ready to go. I could send you south, but I want to recruit some Bedouins here. So let us do so. All right, they're going to be very slow. Slow in making it here. That is that army there. What is the army here doing? Okay, we got Bedouins there. And we have Bedouins in Cairo. And we've got Bedouins nowhere else. So, alright. Let's see. If I leave, what would happen? Let's see. -9. Even exempting them from taxes would not be helpful. So let us leave you in the settlement for the time being. We will have Bedouins in the future. It won't take 3 turns to get public order under control. And I'm probably going to have to recruit more Bedouins here eventually as well. Do I have anything that I need to spend money on? Construction? I could build a barracks here. Infrastructure is good. Let's see. There should be some economic places that may need some refurbishing. Let's see. That can be built. Farm. Does that give me any money, or am I just wasting money for horses that I don't really need? Does it give me any money? It does give me money. Okay, a little bit, but it does give me some, and that's... Some is better than none, so that is good to go. Let's see. Recruitment, not recruitment, construction. Could build an ordnance factory here. I don't know if that's necessary, however. You have something being recruited here as well. I'll probably have to start recruiting some cannons here as well. This is that's a large Bedouin army, yeah. I could recruit some cannon and send them back to Alexandria. I probably shall. Actually, I'll probably first recruit my infantry and whatnot. It's 3 turns. I'm going to wait with that. Construction here. Everything is moving along well. I could build an ordnance factory there. Let's see. Yeah, I think actually I'm good. So I'll probably recruit. Sorry, I'll probably build a barracks here for now. And yeah, that's all I have money for. Basically, that's all I can build. That's all I really want to build. Let's end the turn. Mamelukes are moving away now. Yeah, hopefully they learned their lesson. Don't be so dumb. Let's see, regain. Okay. Lots of recruitment. Still making good bit of money. All right, so we've got cannon here now in Cairo. And that is not all. I'll have 1 more unit of Bedouin. I'm going to have to recruit more Bedouin probably here. So let us do so. Let's get 4 more units. Wow, it's a lot of Bedouin. All right, here you should be pretty snazzy. And looks like that's not so bad. Let's get another unit of chasseurs, another unit of fusilier de line. 2 more units. What are we doing here? Yeah, we have plenty of money, so I'm not too concerned about that. Army. 4 units there. If I leave 4 units there, it should be okay, but I think I'm going to probably leave even more. I have the money, so I should do it now while I have the money. This army, I could probably move south to help control Cairo, while I'll be moving Desai out of Cairo soon, once I can hopefully get Napoleon out of here. Come on now. Can we move down? Thank you. Alright, Napoleon. Let's see, let's move you out. If we move you friends in, what would that do for public order? Anything? Not enough. Let us pull you friends out now and leave you there for the time being. We have more Bedouins on the way, so we're replenishing all the while. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to be moving to Beni Suef. There's nothing here that I can see, but I would like to take my... There's nothing in Beni Suef, is there? Can I click on it? Can I choose it? Can I choose it? Cannot. Can I choose it? Cannot. Select it. What? Oh, because I cannot. Okay. Army, they do have an army there. It's not very large, though. Napoleon should have no problem with that. Let's send you friends southward. You, my friend, my agent, southward. And let's see, what else can we do? You friends will be down there in 1 more turn. That will be lovely. It'll be fantastico. Recruitment there is going well. We still have over 1,000 coin. I don't know what to do with it. Very strange that I have this much money. I don't know why. Because of my roads. I haven't been frivolous, but I have been recruiting quite a bit of Bedouin. They are necessary, though. Let's end 1 more turn. This will probably be the last turn of this episode, unless something crazy happens. Ooh, we have a gentleman. Okay, I don't know why we need so many gentlemen, but we have them nonetheless. Okay, now my income is a little bit lower. You friends? Right there. Okay, that army is finished, basically. Move you friends out of here. What can I do with you? Can I put you in here? That's the only place where I can research right now, but that will help my research occur a bit more quickly. Let's take you... Let's see, recruitments. Everyone is okay. Alright, everyone is replenished. Let's move you. Can you move all the way down here? Good God. Are you for real? Really? You can? That is amazing. Wow, very good. I do not need you friends quite yet. I will be sending them south, however, very soon. That army that I just moved in. I'll move it south soon. My friends are inside. You friends can get in here. How are we doing here? We have lots of Bedouin. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Recruitment-wise, we have 1 more turn until we get more infantry. I'm going to slow down the recruiting here soon. And Napoleon, we could go and take Beni Suef, potentially, maybe, possibly. We could. I could get 1 more battle in this episode. It would be a longer episode, but I think, friends, I'm going to save this for the next episode. So, in the next episode will be the Battle of Beni Suef. Probably a quick and easy victory, but we shall see how that pans out. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am Gharbia Magnus, and I'm signing out.